Motorhead Garage, presented by Topcoat, coming to you from Orla Commerce Park.
Welcome back to Motorhead Garage, presented by Topcoat. Well, we tuned a lot of trucks and cars here. We got plenty of performance out of it, but never a UTV. Folks, this is a first. That's why I'm here with Terry Gilomen from Gilomen Innovations. Now, Terry, you're making history here at Motorhead Garage, man. Tell me about your company.
We specialize in performance tuning and clutch kits on these Polaris UTVs. We spent a lot of time R&D and testing and developing our tunes and clutch kits. We found a lot of potential in power and drivability and even fixing some false codes that come up in these things.
Absolutely. I mean, tunes. There's different types of tunes. Tell me about some of your tunes that you can actually put in there, and what are they actually doing?
We have quite a variety of tunes. Some of our more basic tunes are just fixing like a misfire code that these Polaris machines are known for. It's kind of a false code. We can fix that and get rid of it, but leave all of the performance side of it stock. Then we start getting up into the performance settings or performance tunes that we offer. Like this machine behind us here is a Polaris Ranger. This model will gain 20 horsepower over stock with just the ECU tune. Otherwise, we fix everything from seatbelt limiters. We can eliminate that. Some people don't like the seatbelt limiter. We get rid of the speed limiters, get rid of all the torque limiting features, which is like a power governor that Polaris puts in the ECU. We open it all up so you can get full potential out of your machine.
Now, that's the beauty of it. I mean, like the Polaris Ranger, they use that engine across the line. I mean, so I'm in one of these hot rod ones. I mean, I'm moving. You can basically do that for the models, different tunes all the way across the line.
Yep. This model, being it's a Ranger 1000, it's a utility machine. The engine that's in there is actually the same base engine that's used in a General and a RZR. And the power level is obviously less because it's a utility machine, but we can bump that up. But we have tunes available for all of the General models, the RZR 1000 models, the RZR Turbo models. They all benefit. The power increase is different depending on the model. Typically, it's anywhere from 10 to 20 horsepower increase on most models.
And it's really simple to do. Actually, Dave's over there at the Polaris, the UTV. You'll join him in a minute. But before you do that, take a look at this.
Well, Terry's finishing the final keystrokes of putting the tune into this UTV. Normally, that's something he'd do at his shop, but because he's really nice, he's doing it for us here in our shop. Normally, you would send the ECU into them at Gilomen Innovations, and that is simple as can be. It's a matter of 4 screws in this case. The bed, of course, was on here. I removed that just so you could see it, get a better look here, but you don't even need to do that. You can just lift the bed up and undo a few screws and a couple of plugs, and away you go. I'm going to send it off to you guys. How long does it take you to turn it around?
Turnaround time is 24 hours, and we offer free standard shipping, which is UPS ground, but you do have the option to upgrade to overnight or 2-day shipping, a little extra cost, but you can easily get it to us and get it back between weekends.
That's perfect. So I finished Sunday and decided I need a little more power. I want to make some adjustments to my UTV, and I send it off to you overnight. I'll be up and running for next Friday night and ready to haul out of town.
You bet.
Perfect. Now, once you make the change to the ECU, of course, that means more horsepower, a little different power band. The RPMs are going to be higher. So what do we need to do to change the vehicle to accommodate that?
The key component to that is clutching. These machines stock run a lot lower RPM. After we do the tune, RPMs are up 1,000 to 1,500 RPM, and that clutching is critical to harness all of the extra power that the ECU is going to offer.
Well, it just so happens we did a little television trickery. We have already done the clutch upgrades in this thing, so it is ready to roll. As soon as I get this back in, we'll put the bed back on. So that means John and I are going to let it rip.
Whoa! Holy mackerel, I feel a difference already, and we haven't even put it to the test, Dave.
No, man, Terry from Gilomen Innovations hooked us up. We got the clutch upgraded, we got the ECU upgraded, and he can get yours upgraded too. Just make sure you check him out at GilomenInnovations.com, and he'll get you all souped up and ready to go.
Man, and this is definitely not fair. I didn't do the work, I don't get to drive. I see some off-roading in our future. But you stick around, there's plenty more Motorhead Garage presented by Topcoat right after this. Oh man!